I guess we can start with the 400 since we got that first.
All right. Dang, there's a lot of bikes to go over today. Oh my gosh, that's so many bikes, so little time,
We got all the time in the world.
Dude, all right, which one should we start off with first, man? There's, I guess, the 400, right? All right.
Yep, we're live now.
All right, man. This is honestly the bike that started it all, if I'm being honest, man. I remember when we went and picked it up in Oregon, in White City. This is honestly what kind of got us into, well, got me into all this, but this thing rips. 2000 Honda 400EX. With the Yoshi pipe. Yup, with a full Yoshi pipe.
We gotta bark every bike, right? Only thing she really needs is a fucking bearing.
Oh, yeah.
That's about it, but
You guys hear that annoying squeak? Yeah, that thing drives me nuts, I'm not gonna lie, but
you'll get that on these Oregon quads.
one of my favorite bikes. Too clean, boy. Too damn clean. Alright, I feel like next up, might as well talk about this one, right? Oh, the Suzuki?
So that's the next one we
Oh, I think we just stick with quads, you know? Yeah,
piece of shit that we picked up to fucking rip the dunes, really. It's all these.
yeah, this one, I mean, it's okay. It's just not the best.
That's about the only good thing about him.
Yeah, but cheap comes at an expense, I guess. We got them from these two dudes that didn't really.
They couldn't even jumpstart them. On.
No, we went and picked them up at night, and these guys could not jumpstart.
I mean, we got $500 off because they didn't know how to start it.
We got two. One of them blew up, and this one had a little casualty.
And this one is inheriting all the parts from the one that
Yeah.
blew up now. I told you it was a crackhead bike.
The bike was already right here. This guy moves it 3 feet.
I got 3 feet and the ball don't blow that.
A little bit. Oh, you're standing.
As you can see.
But still a YFZ, still a ripper. Still a 450. That thing is a dune machine.
It seems way louder than mine.
Yeah, and then YFZs, you guys know how they are. Them pipes get hot. Hey man.
There's some leg burners, I'll tell you that.
Oh dude, if you're not ready, if you're wearing this in shorts, you're dead.
Oh, actually, no, sorry. So they went riding and they didn't clean the grease off and just put a coat on it anyway. So all of this is just sand trapped under the paint.
Mm-hmm. They were like, let's go black everywhere for some reason.
They were going with the Stormtrooper vibe. They got the white frame with the black motor. But then the second you touch a bolt, that happens.
It looks interesting. What do you think, Agara?
Looks like a bike that somebody would ride.
Yeah, looks like, yep. All right, next up, the 2013 Suzuki RMZ 250.
Yep, I bought this 3 years ago, right?
3? This guy said 3 years ago. He got it last year in June or July. So this guy picked this bike up. I'm not gonna get too close because it's kind of dirty.
I mean, it's a Suzuki 250.
It's a Suzuki 250. This thing rips. The only problem, man,
Fernandez now.
look at these grips. These things shouldn't even be grips. These are slips. But the problem is you can't really.
Well, we can get them gripping again if you want.
The throttle housing is stripped.
No, you just spray a little brake clean on there. They'll be fucking grippy again.
So yeah, it needs a new grip
And a wheel bearing.
and it needs a front wheel bearing because it kind of gets wobbly. The top speeds.
Dang, dog.
But aside from that, pretty clean, pretty solid. Don't mind the dings here and there.
Better than having a fucking bike that's pristine for your starter bike.
This is a good starter bike, for sure. This is the first dirt bike I've ever been on. So this is a very special bike for me, I guess. My first ever. And then we get into the Mob Boss.
And then I bought that about, 4 weeks after I got that one?
He buys this one, but he was like, I really wanted a Cowie. That was his whole thing. He's like, I want a Cowie. I ride green, you know?
And then he wanted a bike.
So I would think about it. I was like, you know what? I kind of need a dirt bike too. I might as well get into that realm. So this guy went ahead and bought this from a gentleman named Michael Garachi. And then I bought this one from him. And then, what, like 2 months later, not even...
It was maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 months later, this guy's like, you know what? The 250 is not enough. You know what? I need the 450.
Yeah. I need the 450.
Full FMF.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of paint leg on there
Yeah.
for the winter.
You guys see that little mark right there?
You get that when you're riding in the winter.
You get that when you're riding in the winter
You
with...
gotta bundle up.
He burned his snowmobile gear on that. What do you think of Gary? We gotta ask her opinion on every bike.
Gary, which one's your favorite?
She likes the 450.
She hates them all.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let's be real here.
Pretty nice. You keep her clean, I guess.
2020. This one's a 16.
2016. 2016 KX 250. 2020. This one's pretty nice.
2020.
I mean, they're all pretty nice. And then this one looks brand new. Talk about this one, dude.
Yeah, this one, I polished the fucking frame. Got a nice graphics kit
This
for
one
it.
looks stupid clean. The 42.
I polished up everything I could possibly polish.
That thing is looking nice. Maybe a little more than that, yeah.
But I'll take 4.
It's pretty nice. Better than the
And barely
broken
even
one.
bent.
And another problem. That kickstart right there.
I don't know. I guess you get used to that electric start.
Nah, I didn't even bad, honestly. I mean, kicks first start, ain't a problem.
Shit. And now, dude, let's talk about
Let's talk about one of my favorites, bro. Oh my gosh.
the most fun rippers out here.
Honda and all them other bikes is like, yeah, whatever.
If I had to suggest somebody to buy a bike to get into riding,
Yeah.
just get a 110.
I would
Just get a
suggest-
110. Doesn't even matter what
or
kind.
Like you're for budget, 100%. Get a Pitster Pro. These things. Are
Yeah, I mean-
cheap, and they haven't let us down too much. Why does all my shit gotta break, man?
This sucks, man. It literally just shut off out of nowhere. I thought I ran out of gas, but
How far did we make it? We made it.
Shit, a half a mile, not even?
You got a fat crash. Yeah, we got a problem.
look at that front sprocket. That shit's fucked.
You see that right there? You see that nice curvature?
Feel that is not curved right there.
Yeah. It looks like I'm getting a BBR swing arm. The only thing that might let you down is this little fucker right here, but
Yeah, Colton bent a swing arm, but honestly, the bike is solid. This thing is one of the most fun little rippers out there, dude. It doesn't get much better than this.
yeah, they just have little problems like the fucking shit with these Chinese carbs, but
Yeah, like not even a week in, I had the bike. The fuel filter was just leaking. Like the fuel filter just disintegrated.
the fuel filter literally just cracked
Yep.
and he wasn't even touching it.
Yeah, I didn't even do anything. Okay,
See this?
fine.
That's what happened.
But aside from these little details here and
We
there,
can just clip it and go.
I'm not worried about it. Aside from that, dude, these things are so much fun.
And the best part about them, see a little motor right there? Got that fucking E-start on her.
Oh hell yeah! Let me show her up. She might start. She might.
It's not gonna start now that you say that.
She's camera shy. You know what? I know we're talking about the E-start, but pick her up. She's not a fan. It's all right.
No.
All right, man. Post it up. Where are we, Colton?
Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys like and subscribe to the video because, you know, we spend a lot of money to make these dumbass videos, as you can see. We don't have much of it, so.
Yep.